Hello, Claudia Ricard here. And now I'm going to tell you another little story, and it's about two monks, and I will let you figure out about what it's about, okay? So, once upon a time, I love stories that begin like that, don't you? Once upon a time in ancient Japan, there was a Buddhist monastery nestled high in the mountains. Now, this was a certain type of order of monks who had very strict and severe codes of morality, behaviour, and even thoughts. The code of conduct had strict rules about all behaviour, but it particularly frowned upon any possible temptations to do with the flesh. Women were to be avoided at all costs. It was strictly forbidden not just to touch a woman, not just to talk to a woman, not just to look at a woman, but even to think about a woman, any woman. Anyway, two novice monks were one day instructed to take a message to another temple monastery far away. They were to go all the way on foot. After many weary days walking along muddy tracks, something happened. As they rounded a bend in the road, a vision of awful loveliness confronted them. There before them stood the most beautiful woman, wearing the most gorgeously patterned silk kimono. She was trying to get from one side of the muddy, dirty track to the other, but didn't know how. She looked at the two monks and asked if they could carry her across the track so that her kimono could remain unsoiled. The first monk covered his eyes, or pretended to, whilst the second monk strode up to the woman and, without a word, picked her up, carried her across the road and put her down again on the other side of the road. The woman thanked him. He said that was quite all right, and the two monks continued on their way. Now, the first monk was astonished, upset, angry, disbelieving. After many miles, when he could finally talk, he stuttered, Do you know what you did back there? Not only did you directly look at a woman, not only did you talk to a woman, but you, and this is even worse, you approached a woman and you picked her up with your hands. The second monk calmly turned to the first and said, You were quite right, my friend. I looked at a woman. I spoke to a woman, and I physically picked up a woman and carried her. But you must remember, I put her down again. But you are still carrying her. I shall leave that with you, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you again soon. Bye.